Good morning. My name is Mr. McAvoy, and I'm going to be your math teacher for the 2021 school year. I've been teaching at Warren for 16 years, or this is my 16th year teaching, and this has to be the most unique start to any school year I have ever taught. So this is my introduction video. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I've graduated from Long Beach State with a degree in pure mathematics. I went to OCC for my junior college. I graduated from Edison High School in Huntington Beach. My hobbies include golfing and surfing, which I haven't done much lately, as well as gardening and landscaping. I thoroughly enjoy teaching. It's something that I knew at a very young age I wanted to do, and I want to be really good at it. And this year is definitely going to be a challenge for me, because I'm sure it's a challenge for you. But that being said, I want to make sure that I give you the best possible education that I can, and help you grow in mathematical skill and mathematical confidence. Hopefully through this year, I can get you guys to realize that math is something that everybody can do. If you've struggled with mathematics in the past, give me a chance. I approach it differently. I teach it differently. I'm very patient, and I can figure out what your mistakes are, where you're struggling very quickly. So I do want to make sure that my students do well in a math class. That's my primary goal. Now, one more thing about myself that I need to just announce to you is I suffer from a condition called dystonia. And dystonia, for the layman's explanation, the 5-cent explanation, means that my brain and certain parts of my body don't work together anymore. And so I have a hard time talking. I had to learn how to speak again. And sometimes it might be a little hard for me to say a word, or I'm not very clear. If that is the case, please ask. It doesn't hurt my feelings. I know that I have a condition that I'm dealing with, and it's part of what I have to deal with. So it doesn't hurt my feelings. I want to help you guys learn, and I do know that I have to overcome some things on my own. Another thing about the dystonia is it's very hard for me to write. I have very difficult time writing with my stronger hand. I'm right-handed, but I can't really write with my right hand, and so I've had to learn to write with my left hand. So that's going to be something that I have to deal with. But what I take from this condition is that I've overcome so many obstacles. Things aren't easy for me. It's hard for me to chew. I remember when this first happened, I would watch people eat, and I was so jealous of how easy it was for them to chew. But again, it's a condition that I deal with, and so sometimes it's hard for me to sit still. As you notice, I'm very twitchy. Hard for me to write clearly, and I don't speak clearly sometimes. So I'm on paper, I'm not a very good teacher, but as you'll see, the way that I teach and how I present my lessons, that I'm able to present these concepts in such a way that allows you guys to really get good at math. So that's a little bit about myself, and this video is the first step that we're going to be doing in a class routine. So you'll start off by watching a YouTube video. Then we'll do a Zoom discussion, which we will do here shortly. And then from there, we get into the assignment. So good morning. Let's have a good school year, wonderful school year. And hopefully someday I get to have you guys sit in the desk and actually meet you in person. So have a good day, everybody. Have a good school year, everybody. I'll see you later.